Let's just go ahead and jump on into it. Gunplay, you a walking contradiction. You really are. Like you seem cool as hell. You're probably fun to hang around, chill with, smoke a little weed or whatever, call a homie or whatever, but you're a walking contradiction. The first episode, you were trying to ask Kiara, how was you holding me down? What did you do for me? I'm giving 100. You're not giving 100. Oh, now that she gone, and now you missing the perks of having her around. Oh, now you realize where that 100% was coming from. And now you realize that she was holding you down this whole entire time. That's good for you. Them Instagram and on Twitter DMs was I guess that's what you really wanted. You don't want no woman. You want to stay single and have fun and fuck around and do all that. That's all you interested in. You don't want Kiara. Cause the fact that you came at her so hard the first episode, and the fact that you was talking about you ain't giving me no 100. How have you been here by my side? How have you been holding me down? Oh, now you realize how she was holding you down. So basically, you admitted on the second episode that basically without her, you would be in the streets again doing game banging and all that, possibly locked up or in 10 feet under the ground. Then you missing your home cooked meals. Of course, you missing the sets, her cleaning up and all that. Like, it's amazing how you missing all these perks now all of a sudden. And it's amazing that you finally see that the perks that she was giving you this whole entire time. But on the first episode, you was all in her face saying she wasn't giving you a goddamn thing. But now you... Stay single. Go ahead and keep your Instagram and your Twitter DMs open, and go ahead and play with anybody you want to. You not ready for no woman to hold you down, cause she was there for you when you went to rehab. She basically tried to save you. Do we forget that the first season? When she gave you that ultimatum, either you go to rehab or me and you are done, and you decided for y'all relationship and for y'all that you'll go to rehab and get over your addiction or stop your addiction. It's amazing how we forget now all of a sudden, Mr. Gunplay. Now, congratulations on your son being a scholar and he getting a degree. I mean, he getting a degree. Well, not a degree. He getting sound like he finna get a full ride to college. Well, but college he proved, and he getting straight A's, and he ain't gonna turn out to be no little gunplay junior. Congratulations on all that, and he avoiding the life you lived in, looking for a better life, trying to make something of himself. Congratulations to you also, Trick, that your son nominated for a scholarship in Tennessee, and basically I guess y'all waiting on the word, or did he get it, did he not get it? Congratulations on that also. And basically you said the same thing Gunplay said on repeat, that if it wasn't for Joy, you knew you would have been back out there in the streets, probably arrested, in prison, not living that good life like you living now. So basically you can thank it, basically you can thank your hostage wife that you still probably holding hostage still to this day. And Gunplay, you can thank Kiara for saving your life and telling you to go to rehab, but she wasn't holding you down. And Trick, I believe Trina. I really do. I believe Trina, you dragging your feet. She giving you songs. You don't like songs. Um, she talking about what she done, what she did, what she stunt you. You basically want to do this one style of music, saying you tired of doing that little girly cutie shit or whatever you said, and you want to work on something different. Sound like the record label then gave up on y'all, and then you try to blame her, trying to promote her album like she can't do two things at once, promote her album and also work on her album, y'all album. Like, Trick, sound like you sounding making a whole lot of excuses, and sound like you sounding really scared right now to actually make a TNT album. So, Trick, you is sounding kind of scared, and it annoyed the hell out of me that this woman explaining to you how she feel how she feel, what she doing, how she can't get you, how she can't get you in the studio, how everything else more important than you than getting your behind in the studio. Then when that man walked up, you come on here, man. Come over here. You got that exclusive stuff. What you got, man? What you got? You so busy talking to the man. Poor Trina sitting up there talking, telling you what she done and what's going on and how she can promote her stuff, her single album. Her single album, how she can promote her album and also work on the TNT album. Like, your reaction tonight prove why you is the hold up. I know you don't want to seem like you're the hold up, but you're the fucking hold up. You absolutely is the hold up. The fact that you ain't listen to that woman, let that woman explain, tried to blame her for working on her album and trying to promote her album. Like, she can't promote her album and also work on the TNT album and work on y'all joint album. Like, people do two things at once all the time. So you trying to say she can't multitask? Like, Trick, you coming out with excuses. And like everybody else said, you scared to get your ass in that studio. You scared. You shaking scared. You scared you ain't gonna get the same response 20 years later, however long later it been for y'all. You scared you ain't gonna get them same results. And you basically are old man scared to get in that studio and do what you got to do. Even though I don't know why the hell you scared. You know anything you put out there is gonna sell. So I don't know what the hell you so scared and chicken shit for. So, but you scared. You scared. And Trina and this Ray character that she say they friends, they best friends, now they moving in with each other, and basically he gave her that advice, and she talked about the Trick Daddy and the TNT album and saying that she done, how he made a fool out of her when they were performing the song and this, that, and the third, and the boy basically told her, look, you need to be telling Trick all this. And you need to go ahead and tell him either he gonna do better or you done. And that's what gave her the advice. She called herself, kissed him on the cheek, and he gonna do like this, like y'all either having sex or something, Trina. Come on off of it now. You can't sit here and throw this boy in front of our faces and he your roommate all of a sudden like you need a damn roommate. Okay, Trina. Your roommate all of a sudden y'all moving in. Yeah, moving in, a girl and a boy moving in each other. Y'all so-called supposed to be best friends, but you kissing him on the cheek. I don't know no. Okay, Trina. Whatever you say, baby. That's your best friend. That's what I'm gonna run with. But that's not what I'm gonna believe. But you can go ahead and play that with somebody else, and you can go ahead and have that on with somebody else and try to fool everybody else, put a wool over their eyes. Trina, you having sex with that man. You even having sex with that man, or you playing with him in a sexual way. I ain't gonna believe for 1 second your 47-year-old ass and up there still talking about no roommate, and you done made all this money over the years and you got to have a roommate. Really, Trina? Really? Who you want to believe? Oh, okay. You know I love you, right? And I don't give a damn if you is having sex with him or not. I just want you to be honest and tell the real tea. Not sit there and pretend like you 48 something years old up there got a damn roommate like you ain't. Okay, Trina. We just gonna run with that. This Puerto Rican mess, I cannot and I will not with it. Like, all y'all need to go in somebody counseling office. All y'all, including the daddy, y'all all need counseling. Big Blue, Baby Blue Wild, whatever the hell, yo, Mr. Big Mouth, you need to pay for it because your mouth is something else. I thought your mouth was too much for me the first season. Your mouth is you got some issues you need to be taken care of. You need to have a group therapy session with the group and your daddy. Cause it sound like you got some issues with the daddy and all. And then you need to go and have a session by yourself. And also wonder what the hell wrong with you, why you so mad at the world and why you want to fight everybody. And Spectacular, you got your own drama. Forget talking about Puerto Rican. Y'all had y'all hyped the first season. Y'all did y'all little tour or whatever. Just go ahead and forget about it. Hang Pretty Ricky up like B2K is hung up. Please hang it up. You got to deal with your home issues before you talk about making another buck off of Pretty Ricky. Like, you got your own issues at home stewing and brewing, and you worrying about a Pretty Ricky. Now, I know you need that money for Pretty Ricky, and I hope one day that y'all all can come together and not do all this fighting, bickering y'all got going on, though. But you need to work on your own home first, Spectacular, before you talk about Pretty Ricky. Cause sound like your wife with your fiance and your mama don't get along. And basically your mama feels some type of way about your fiance cause she took you away from the family and moved you out there to LA. And now she feels some type of way. And she let it be known today that you're supposed to be here with family. Family is all you got, and the family drama and what y'all got going on, and the fact that you got a fiance, then you moved all the way over the other side of the country, and now we got to deal with this, and I barely see you. You need to work on home first. Fuck Pretty Ricky. Cause Pretty Ricky ain't marrying you. Your woman is marrying you. And ain't too many people gonna sit up there and deal. You better work on your home first, Spectacular, before you worry about Pretty Ricky. That's all I'm saying now. You seem like a cool guy, whatever, though, but put Pretty Ricky on the burner. Whatever that was last season you was doing, enjoy that hype and sit down somewhere. Work on home first. Get home together straight and together. Cause sound like the daddy may or may not be invited. Sound like he may not be invited to this wedding. So you might want to fix your drama at the house first before you worry about Pretty Ricky and that drama. You can't fix both dramas at the same time. One of those dramas gonna have to wet each other out. Or better yet, you might want to work on the drama at home first, then worry about Pretty Ricky. And I don't think nobody here for Pretty Ricky anyway, so that's for you to determine. And like Pleasure P said, he enjoying being away from the drama. He done gone solo, and he on plan on getting back to Puerto Rico. What y'all had the first season, that's what it was. He okay being on his own, making his own music, doing solo, and I wouldn't blame him with all that drama going on. And sound like Baby Blue is the main issue of it all with that whole Cincinnati drama. Um, yeah, we there now. So you get them together. Pleasure P said he wasn't here for it. He don't know why he came, but he came anyways. And basically he's saying that what is the root of the issue? No. Before we get there, okay, we'll go ahead and get this on out the way first. Then we'll talk about the fact that you went to Ray J and Fears of all people for advice. But let's go ahead and get this on out the way. So the story goes, if I'm reading between the lines and getting everything right and all the information correctly. So, y'all had a thing in Cincinnati. Y'all had an after party. Apparently, Blue got goons somewhere, and they just like him, apparently. And Slick Rick, and you know him and all his craziness he got going on. Apparently, one of Blue goons didn't like him and was coming slick at him, and if it wasn't for Pleasure P standing up for his brother and sound like it was going to be a whole lot of shooting and a whole lot of fighting with you and your goons, and Ricky was popping off and his goons were well, Blue was in the middle trying to stop Pleasure and his goons for fighting and all this other shit and your little veil-ass threats you had. Like, Blue, you got some problem with you, buddy, and I can't with you. Like, there's something butter good about you that I don't like, and your mouth is another thing I don't like. You like, you got a whole lot of itch going on with you, and I quite don't understand it. I don't know if it stems from home, or you just always had a big mouth like that, or you don't care how you talk to people, and you want to be respected like you some king, or you got money, you got goons and all. All I can say is, y'all, Pretty Ricky, y'all got more problems than y'all will be better off going solo and leaving this Pretty Ricky mess alone. Cause all y'all ain't young like y'all used to. All y'all can't move the way y'all used to. The first season y'all was getting clown calling y'all set performing in that church that day with Shay, and y'all just need to hang up the Pretty Ricky and do something. I mean, just hang it up. That's about all I can say when it comes to y'all and y'all drama. And Spectacular. Now I can kind of understand why you talk to Lil Fizz about the B2K and his drama. B2K is another antique ass group that ain't gonna never be and never gonna be, and talking about get together is not gonna happen, and that whole drama, like, I don't know why he went to y'all. Like, you did kind of give him good advice, Lil Fizz, but give it up. That's all. And Ray J, we just gonna move along. I ain't even much gonna bash you, Ray J, cause you kind of do know what they talking about, and you never been in a group, but you know dealing with family issues and family drama. You went through it with your sister, your mom, and had to cut your mama off as your manager and all that. So I can kind of understand that getting Ray J to ask for advice, the Lil Fizz thing, maybe, but Lil Fizz can't get nobody no damn advice. He can't even fix his own. You know what? Let me move along before I say something I don't want to say. So we just gonna move along and we just gonna forget about the whole thing. And basically, the Bobby doing rehearsals, and basically he said he got to be his best, and he working day in and day out trying to get this record deal, and basically had Prince up there with him. So JoJo heard that everybody looking for her and that she talking behind Bobby and Prince back, and basically she came to the rehearsal and basically said her piece and what's going on and how she said you might want to watch out for Prince. And then Bobby talked to Prince, and Prince sitting up there like a deer in headlights wondering, what the hell are y'all talking about? How's my name involved in it? What did I do? I didn't do nothing wrong and all this and all that. And Prince, just cause you getting gay bashed or exposed on the internet or being called gay cause you hang around Bobby don't mean that you don't have an ulterior motive for hanging around Bobby. I mean, if that what you call that you lawyer cause you getting all this backlash for hanging around Bobby and all the gay rumors and you gay and you and Bobby having all said, does that supposed to prove your loyalty? I'm just asking, does that supposed to prove your loyalty somewhere? Does that supposed to make anything better? Do that supposed to make you a down? Do that supposed to make you down and you a G, you a homie and you don't care and all that? Does that supposed to make you cool? Like, should nobody question you for hanging around Bobby and wondering, do you have a motive for hanging around Bobby? Like you trying to get a little piece of fame after him or something? Does that supposed to make you cool and you're not supposed to get the side eyes and wondering how all of a sudden you hang around Bobby and how you cool with Bobby? And I'm confused, buddy. Help me understand. Okay, fine. You getting gay rumors, you gay and all this on the internet. Okay, fine. Who haven't got those type of rumors or whatever? I don't get and understand how those rumors supposed to say that since you still hanging around Bobby after the rumors and after everybody saying you gay and you and Bobby Hobbs says, how does that equal up to you being cool? Basically, not all press is good press, or I'm guessing you saying that's bad press for you being rumored as gay and you and Bobby having sex or whatever. I'm guess you trying to say that with all that going on the internet that supposed to make you a homie and you shouldn't be questioning of your motives. Like, help me understand. And then you called yourself Pop Dog and JoJo. You know I love you, right, though, but that man wasn't all in your face. All up in your face would be up here in your face. That man was about right in your face, and you started pushing that man, getting defensive and all that. So that shows me right there that you either lying about you're not talking behind Bobby and Prince's back, or you lying about something that you don't want to come in the light and that you're hiding something. So either you talking behind those two boys' backs, or you trying to cover up your lies, trying to keep your lies, trying to keep your lies as true, and Bobby popped off for a reason because basically you blame him for getting all up in your face, and depending on how the situation was and this being aired all over TV, he kind of can get bashed for being in your face and you saying that he was all in your face and this, that, and the third. So I can kind of understand that he popped off, but he ain't have to do all that he did though. But yeah, I can kind of understand where he kind of freaked out, kind of a little bit though. But other than that, let's move along for now. So, yeah, there's more to that. About Bobby popping, about that, about Prince popping off. Of course, Bobby took Prince's side and said that she was wrong, she pushed you or whatever, and he took your side, and this was with Jesse Wu and Miami Tip and all them there. So let's move away from that and go on to Miami Tip and Chaotic and Jesse Wu and Amarah and all them together. Let's go in and knock them all the way out. So, Mr. Chaotic, I don't know you. I never heard of you. You might have been on some songs I heard. I never paid attention, but I guess I check your resume or whatever, though, but I never heard of you. This is my first time hearing of you, and I ain't trying to be funny. Never heard of you, never seen you for a day in my life before you came on my TV screen. And I'm being honest, so I don't know your resume and all that. I just want to know why your resume is so good and so long when you up there in that little small ass yard calling yourself more in your yard, though. That's all I want to know. I ain't gonna bash you for trying to save a little money and you more in your own yard. I'm just trying to say if your resume is as good as it says it is, why the hell you staying in a nice house with a little small yard? Hell, my yard around the fence ain't bigger than your yard. So I'm just confused of your resume and songs you was on and you was in the game before the game got played and whatever the hell you said, why your yard so small and why your yard got patches in it. That's all I want to know. And apparently Miami Tip gay know you, and basically she said you the one of the best artists out of the 305 and all this and that and the other, and basically Miami Tip trying to set you up with Joy. And judging from that whole club thing, she wasn't impressed. She said all y'all rappers are the same and y'all all act the same way. And I know you trying to get to know Joy and you want to talk to Joy, but Joy ain't interested in you. Like, she ain't interested. I think she done checked out of all entertainment people after dealing with Trick and his antics and trying to hold her down, trying to keep her hair hostage in the marriage that she already done checked out of. I think she tired and done with all entertainment people, and she probably want her a regular, degular kind of man. So you shoot your shot if you want to. Don't be mad if you miss. That's all I'ma say, Ian. Miami Tip and Jesse Wu and everybody got a goddamn podcast all of a sudden. I mean, podcast. Joe got a podcast. Miami Tip got a podcast. Jesse Wu got a whole sister live thing, show, whatever they podcast, whatever they had. Everybody got a podcast. And she decided to promote herself and to also promote Jessie Wu and her sister Jody. And basically it's about the whole Amarah Negra and all this stuff going on. And basically she told Miami Tip that JoJo invited her and Amarah for drinks, and that's what we seen with with them throwing drinks and all that. So let's go ahead and get there. Miami Tip wasn't giving too much this episode. So JoJo, Amarah, and Jesse in this sit down, and you was all the way wrong, Jesse. Like, you already came on a 10. Amarah was apologetic. She kind of got slicked out the mouth, but she didn't want half of that. You was coming at her like, she said it was all hearsay from your man and what your man said, and you kind of did come at Amarah kind of wrong, even if she did say this or not, though. But you could have came at the woman the right way. Like, your whole attitude was off, your whole demeanor was off. You was ready to fight Amarah. I ain't see your outfit. I don't know if you had on heels or tennis shoes, but you was ready to fight. And you came in there and Amarah let you talk. She said her piece. She kind of did say a little slick comment, but then she took it back and said, look, mommy, I'm sorry. I apologize. If your man felt threatened if your man felt some type of way and you feel some type of way, I'm sorry. I apologize for that. Like I said, I'm not defending Amarah. She kind of did get slick, but you were slick the whole entire time at that table, Jesse. And you know I kind of like you, but you was kind of giving a little fresh mouth at that whole thing. I can understand why you probably was mad though, but you was on a 10. Amarah was at a 1, and JoJo was trying to be the mediator. Some mediator she is, and some mediator she was, and she was trying to hold the table and trying to keep it centered. Then she got tired of it, and you was going off, and she didn't throw her drink at you, and then walked or ran away, or security ended up pulling her away, or whatever the hell happened. So JoJo, 2 tables away, I think it was. 2 tables away. And Amarah was right down the other side. Jesse over there throwing drinks and bottles. Amarah, I'm sorry. After that, she didn't throw alcohol at me and a damn bottle. Do you know a bottle hurt? Imagine a bottle being thrown at you and you not. Amarah, you should have wore her out, or at least tried to wear her out. After she threw that, okay, drink, fine, okay, fine. I got a little wet here. But after she threw that hard ass glass bottle at you and it hit your hand, and Amarah, I'm surprised you didn't lose your cool, and probably nobody would have fought at you if you would have went across that table and dived on her ass. She throwing bottles now, ain't throwing it at JoJo over there. She throwing it at your way. It swung and hit your way. Good thing it didn't hit you. Like, Jesse, you was out of control at that whole situation. And like I said, I can kind of understand if Amarah did this, why you would be mad though. But that woman was coming in peace and she ain't want no harm. Like, she heard all this. She agreed to the sit down. She agreed to talk to you or whatever. That didn't mean you had to come at her with your slick mouth and then drinking in a bottle at her. Like, that was way out of line and way out of pocket. Jesse, and I liked that you the first time I saw you. Now I'm gonna have to peel back on your behind now, and me and you might not get along the rest of this season because you and Amarah for to get into it now. So, anyways, though, y'all, that was the episode. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all night. Bye.